return with his firewood.
Amin is really annoying me with the lack of ability because he is a very strong and powerful big lad, just like all of us. He wants to push himself. He just needs to kick up the bum really and then he'll do it.
Hamim's less than vigorous approach has not gone unnoticed by the Iban.
With the Hamin, cannot bring to firewood because the body is too heavy for work.
Nor by the other teams.
What's Hamim doing? He's about as useful as a glass hammer.
I think there's going to be definitely a big argument with Amin with the group. We are a team of 10. We have to do that work to help the rest of the team.
Hamim, this is not even half of the wood you're carrying. Mostly it's gone along the way.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
I didn't realize you was falling.
By 11 o'clock, the boys are back. But some of the girls are questioning the Iban's division of labour.
I don't like the fact that the girls have got to do the cooking. Just the girls don't like that, but it's their way of living, isn't it? So you just got to go along with it. How comes the women don't get to do what the men can do?
In the longhouse, we have a clear role, man and woman. Certain things we do together. Certain things, they're purely done by man and purely done by the woman.
Do you think they'll ever like go a bit more Western?
No, we will not change it. It's no reason for changing it. I mean, we don't want to put men become woman, woman become man.
I don't like it. I do not like the fact that there are men and women divided. I don't. Why? What's the point? They're little pansies. Do you know what I mean? If I can go collect more firewood than they did, and I don't care how inclined the hill is, I will still go and collect it.
The only girl fully at ease with the traditional male-female roles is Ailsa.
If we didn't cook the dinner, the men wouldn't have it. If the men didn't gather it, we wouldn't have the food to cook. So really, it's a coincides kind of thing. We all work together, even though it does look kind of sexist.
The girls may not be permitted to hunt, but they are expected to forage for the fruit and vegetables the jungle provides. Soon they'll have to prepare dinner, but so far there's nothing to cook. So while the boys go fishing, the girls go gathering.
Why can't they just live in a council estate like the rest of us? That's how you do it. I know, it's well slippery in there. So the stones are put slippery going into the water. But yeah, it was funny though.
Their goals might be different, but the terrain is the same for all the teams, boys and girls. Steep, slippery and treacherous. The river is Hamim's greatest concern, as he confided to the wise man Imong last night.
I'm scared of the water, because you know, what if I go and what if I drown? No, really, because it's, and plus here if
You have phobia of water. You must go over it.
I can't learn it. I'm scared of the water for some reason.
In terrain that would rattle the most experienced Iban, the virgin hunters struggle to keep their footing.
We've got to walk across this ledge about that thin, and the drop was easily 10-15 foot straight into a deep river.
I said to him, honey, grab onto the tree and then put yourselves over. And I think he took that as to literally jump across. And he went straight down the ravine. I just looked and I just saw him go like that.
Despite a 15-foot drop, Hamim has been lucky. His only injury is a sprained ankle.
I thought his leg really like that. And I asked him, he said, painful? He said, yeah, painful. I cannot move. I can see a smile on his face, so how do you feel?
I felt like if I stayed calm that I wouldn't actually die, but if I panicked I'd actually go into water.
1 mile away, the girls are close to finding the nutritious bamboo tucked away on the forest floor. Identifying and chopping it without guidance from the Iban is a skill they'll have to master.
Oh, is it bamboo? Yeah. What? We've got to do this by ourselves?
Yeah.
The nimble Iban women harvest them with ease, but the inexperience of the teens could make this a tricky operation. Ailsa's machete skills are a source of concern for survival expert Mike.
Wrong.
Shit.
Okay. You see what you did wrong there?
Yeah, I nearly cut my leg off.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
I'll get the hang of it. I'm a fast learner. I wouldn't be confident going into the forest with the machete on my own. I know for a fact I'll chop a finger off or something.
That's quite strong, isn't it?
That is so fun! How good is that?
With Hamim allowed to sit out of the fishing, he enjoys lunch while the other boys catch his dinner for him. To fish like a true Iban, the boys must wade upstream together to drive the fish into the net. In the water for half an hour, the teens use more than 120 calories, similar to 40 lengths of a swimming pool. What's more, they get lucky with a haul of over 30 fish, which will last the group 2 days.
Come on, collect your fish.
And what kind of fish is this?
This one called kapiat. This is kulong. This is banta. This is kapiat. This is tengeh.
Before cooking, the fish must be gutted.
We did sort of catch all of this. So, I mean, it is rewarding, I guess.
Oh, that's my very first fish gun, but there's a bit of gutting. That's it.
The boys have made a great success of their expedition as hunter-gatherers, bringing back ample ingredients for dinner.
Impressed, girls?
Very impressed. I was expecting 1 ton.
Yeah, about 3-4 kilos there of fish.
Size of them fish.
Yeah,
Big
massive,
fish.
isn't they?
And what, guess what we had to do?
Bow down.
No tops on, running round the pigging thing and chasing them all into the net.
Oh.
So that was a sight for sore eyes.
Even without batter and chips, the fish supper is tempting the teens. But the prospect of a wholesome meal won't quell the resentment simmering between two of them. When Ailsa and Chris first met in England, they developed a bond.
Oh, I think he's fantastic and I love him to bits already. It's weird how close you can be to somebody after just meeting them after one day. There's a connection there, and yes, he's a big lad, but oh my god, he is lovely.
Shut up, you.
Chris and Ailsa even shared a secret kiss. Or rather, it was meant to be a secret.
The only person.
You haven't talked to me at all when we've been here.
We said that we weren't going to say anything
Yeah,
about
which
it
was
because
fine, which
the
was
camera's
fine.
going to be in, they're going to think it, and all I know is you told every fucker. Everybody, that's why I missed you
heard
out.
somebody else that you said to them. And
Bullshit, I didn't tell a single
yeah.
fucking person. Why would I want to tell them I fucking kissed a man? Fucking hell.
Chris, fuck off, you dickhead.
We were sitting there talking about who we liked out of the 10, and if we got on, then she said she liked me everything. So we just started cuddling and that shit like that, and then started kissing. That's it. That's all we did. Nothing else. And she's been making this big, massive, like it was fucking one night of passion or something.
Because I get bullied at school and that, and I always get called a man, and it really hurts.
So I did call her a man, just because I knew it'd piss her off. If I called you a fat bitch, would that hurt you?
Not really,
No, because we're all 10 fat fuckers here. That's what we're here for.
Ailsa had taken some girls into her confidence. Now Chris is angry the gossip has spread.
Breathe and listen.
No.
And listen in them ears you've got before you start shouting. When we was talking, we said, we'll keep this to ourselves, this stupid little thing. Wow, what did you think? We're going to run off and get married?
No,
and have
don't be
100
fucking
kids?
stupid.
Right, it's over with.
The incident is dividing the teens.
Imagine saying anything crude to me, he's been like that. I never met anybody think that I'd had sex with him or nothing.
But he's a dick anyway.
I'll be alright in the morning.
But Elsa's just doing my head in. She's wiring Chris up today. Really nice lad. Chris doesn't get on the bad side of anyone. She's just doing his head in and brought something up she really shouldn't have, which I think is really harsh.
And today, I swear, it's just been full of bad-tempered people. Yeah, ban, I think they're watching and thinking, what a fucking bunch of twats, to be honest.
Back home, in times of stress, the teens would normally turn to comfort food. But in the jungle, that's not an option. Now the fish has been steamed in bamboo poles, The teens are about to eat the first healthy meal they've gathered and cooked for themselves. It should be a moment of triumph.
The rice doesn't look tasty. It's kind of dry and disgusting.
With taste buds dulled by years of junk food, some of the teens prefer not to eat it at all than face the unfamiliar flavour of fresh fish.
I'm honestly physically not hungry. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm actually preparing it myself or cooking it or whatever. I'm just physically not hungry.
I'm ready to go to bed. Willing to miss dinner, to go to bed. You've never heard me say that before. Miss food to go to bed. Never.
If only I was like this when I was driving past McDonald's.
Night closes in, and with it the realisation of the harsh challenge that faces the teens. While they may not want to eat the jungle's produce, the jungle wants to eat them.
Oh, there's things crawling everywhere! I'm not even joking. I really don't want to sleep in here tonight, really badly.
I just want to go to sleep and not be killed by these bloody bugs all the time.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Wow, that is, oh my god.
That reminds me of Jiminy Cricket.
Don't flick over my way, I'll squash it. Can you please kill it? Thank you. Is that all take quite long to die?
It's 2 a.m. and for Danielle, who hates the bugs, hates the food, hates the whole lifestyle, Ailsa's nasal affliction proves to be the last straw.
She smells like a bitch, seriously, she's even fucking waking me up. I really want to go home tomorrow. I want to go home now, I can't stay here. I want to go home now and I've made my decision up totally. I'm not even going to piss fart around by saying, yeah, I'm going to go home and not.
Right, Dad,
Sorry, but I'm just getting pissed off.
Instead of waking everybody up, let's just talk about it in the morning, yeah?
Yeah. Alright, night.
The teens have been in the longhouse for less than 48 hours, but it's tougher than any of them can have imagined. Danielle is determined to quit the moment Alice opens her morning clinic.
Hey? What's going on? I feel like absolute shit. I can't be here, I just want to go home.
I'm really disappointed because the thing is, Danielle, you out of everybody, out of every single one person here needs to do this now.
I'm not going to sit there and go home and eat munchies and stuff like that. I'm not going to. Because if I do, I'm going to die and I don't want to die. I don't want to end up in the hospital and can't walk because my ankles are too fat and get swelled up so quickly. But I want to go home. I can't sit and talk about this because I want to go home. Please, that is all I want is to be sent home.
Next time.
10 seconds. Put it in a sentence.
Loved up Danielle's not so keen to leave after all.
Doctor is coming in the fucking bedroom again. You have to keep coming in the bedroom, seriously. Do you know how annoying it is?
As they refuse to eat, bodies collapse under the strain.